Maybe because it's all one block type. If I did wood on the top, and let's see here. I probably want to do the same wood that I've been doing for the rest of that, which is oak. There we go. Let's see here. If I did that, we need to sleep, don't we? Okay, step one, convert this to wood. I didn't make slabs, so I need to do that. We did slabs here. And that, and then we're going to do Stromboli. I haven't had Stromboli in years. Oh my god, that was dumb. Ouch. Alright. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Let me in there. I give up. Whoa. That was uncomfortable. I never looked to see if there were other trapdoors. Oh, there's metal ones. Oh, and apparently there's ones for each wood type. Ooh, the spruce ones look nice. They would probably work better in this build than these oak ones. Can you use chiseled right? No, you get oak. Alright, I need... Oh, look at those! Okay. Seriously, Hermes, you have 20 minutes. I can't pick you up because I have no room for anything. Alright, so improving upon this is the slabs that I tucked in here. If I put those there. And I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the stairs and make it a full block. I could chisel it later to notch out a little spot. So if I did that. And then I can add flowers. I have space for one. Let's get, here we go, all the same kind here. Flowers are good, right? Woohoo! There we go. Let's put this back. And we'll take a bird's eye view from that. We'll come over here. That looks a lot nicer. It's not as heavy and bulky now. Yeah. That works. Alright, so now I need to do the next layer. And that's going to require some spruce stairs, which I'm pretty sure I don't have any of. Let's put these in here for now. Yeah, there's no spruce stairs in there. Because those are going to be what are going to support, here, like you can see here, these jutting out of the next layer. So we'll head over here. And I first just start wherever there's a log. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this little section here. Yes, yes he is. He thinks that he needs to eat on his time. It doesn't help that he's parked right next to me underneath the mic and just wailing. So... there's how I start that, and then we're going to use spruce again because that's a really nice block. I just need to figure out what to do now with the next level. We're going to need to put, that is going to be the uprights. Do this. I might want to go straight across that way. Do I want to double stack this section is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna vote no. Yeah. So we'll have this go over this way. I don't know yet, because I need to put the roof on this section now. But I don't know yet which direction it's going to go. So there's that. And it looks like this one over here I did oak and spruce. A bunch of windows. I don't want to do the same style on this one. Let's think here. Does the quartzite and the ekaglite look good next to each other? They do. So, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Do I want to do the same kind of windows? Five and 3 might be interesting. That's the wrong way. Two, 2, and 2. Well, let's be 3. That's not... no. But there's 3 here. That might work with my thought process there. I do that on this side and that side. I'm not I don't think this is square now, is it? I don't think so. Actually, wait. No. Alright. And we can do the same here. That's good. Okay, so we'll be able to do what I'm thinking. What we're doing is going to add a bit of the ekaglite that we were using down below on the outside as a detail. It's hard to describe. I'm going to do the ekaglite walls because they have, when they are connected, they might look like a pipe or something, and I think it'll give it a good look. As far as windows, I need to figure those out as well. I decided I was putting a clock window here, but no one's gonna see it. So maybe it'll just be a big window. They almost connect. It would almost be interesting to just have it make a bridge change this circle thing and make a bridge and have them connect. Try that. Maybe. Do I have any more stone? I do. Quartzite. Man, those zombies come from real far away, don't they? Look at that. All the way down there, he's trying to come at me. They look like they might be the same height. I'd do this clock face on another window. Another spot. There's a zombie around that side somewhere. You can see him on the mini map. I'm gonna end up killing myself here. Oh, he must be down lower then. Hermes, seriously, you've got time. I like this spot. This is nice. How many is that? 2, 3, goes here, here. Never heard this song before. It's interesting. Got a repetitive ticking clock sort of feel to it. Floor for this level should be yeah, it has that feel to it, doesn't it, Dem? Feels like lounge. Oh. Hi there, guys. Why is this... This sword used to do better than 3. It really did. I wonder if it needs to be sharpened again. I should go find out real quick. Sure it used to do better than 3. Yeah, the cutting has gone way down. I was gonna say, it used to do way better than that. $45. $61. 75. Size is still decent. $86. I like that. Who shall we whack with it? How about this witch if she doesn't go away before I get there? Which is my slow jetpack. Awesome. Not nearly as bad. Whoa! Thank you. What should you give us? Oh, there's another one. Dang it. Not much. Oh, hello there. Oh my goodness, they're all waiting for me. Not interested. I do need over there by those drawers though. And I'm almost out of jetpack fuel. Unplanned. Alright. Cobblestone? Yes. Whoa! Darn it. Oh, goodness. If I didn't have... Oh, I need to get new... More... I need better armor. Seriously. Let's go fill up our... wimpy jetpack. And... figure out better armor. Helm. What do we got here? We've got Botania. We have Ender IO. 2 armor versus 3 armor, so I would need to go up to at least Prudentium right away. Quite the recipe. Star Steel reduces your weight. What the hell does that mean? Ah! Hermes! Stop it! What are these? Oh, revealing. We don't need the revealing stuff, do we? What's this one? Faraday. Oh. Okay, well. It appears I might be doing dark. Do I have any dark steel? Dark. I have 7. I can replace the legs that are almost broken. And eventually empower it. There's no way I could make a vibrant crystal right now. So yeah. Chuck that in there. There's another start. Listen to him cry. Goodness. I need to make a farm for that. Can't even see what we've been working on from down here. Oh, almost. You can see the shadow of it. What is my render distance at? 9? Let's see if we can move it to 10 without killing my computer too much. I see a little bit more now. Yeah. Oh, it almost comes into view when you're not looking at it. There you go. Looking it off to the side, you can kind of see it. Was there anything else we needed? Alright, so the crafting table I made is where? I must have misplaced it. These things are going to be all over, trust me. All over the place. We're going to be like finding crafting tables in 15 gazillion different spots. And now I don't know why. Oh, I do know I need it. I'm like, now I don't know why I needed it. I need to make these. 18 plus the ones in my pack. Is that going to be enough? Probably not, but I can at least do... Oh. Whoa, missed. Just at least show you what I was thinking. I was thinking of that. Oh. The cat food alarm's going off. The Baron, thank you for the subscription! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright. So what do we think of that? It's just a little addition. Just a little detail. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to like combine it to the rest of the build. And we could put windows then in these corner bits. I really seriously might connect these two. But, yeah. It's a thought. I really need feather falling. Well, Carl. To work functionally versus being pretty are two different things. If you're building to function, it doesn't have to be pretty. And most builds, even in, you know, the real world, are squares. So start with a square. Just a really basic Direwolf 9x9 if you want to. In fact, I could take a moment once I put a floor in here and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Yep, give me just a minute, and once I place this floor in, I will show you what I'm talking about. It's not timeout. I told you if you hopped into my stream that I would give you some tips. So we be doing the tips. Other people want to know this stuff too, so no worries. Alright. Let's go over here, where I would probably get there faster if I just walked. Alright. So, let's say we want to build a house right here. Or a factory, or a mob farm, or whatever. Whatever we want is going to go right here in this spot, okay? So say we have cobblestone. Gee. Creative, right? We start with some cobblestone. First recommendation, always work in odd numbers. So the key is that working in even numbers is harder in Minecraft than odd numbers. So you want to start somewhere, and starting somewhere means starting with odd numbers. So this is a 9x9, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks odd. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made it one too long. We'll fix that. Okay. And since I do not have a builder's wand, which really sucks, is there any surface iron? Whoa, holy smokes! Well... Carl, are you gonna let me show you what I'm talking about, or are you just gonna be impatient? I can do whatever I want in my stream, right? And I want to show you what I'm talking about. So let's take this side, for example. I'm gonna do 5 high. Then again, odd numbers. Odd numbers. Watch me have miscounted this. That's 5. Okay. And I had a bed. I used to have a bed in this toolbox, and I don't anymore. Ah! Alright. So then, out here... Look at all the things that have spawned. No fair. Woohoo! Alright, so we have this wall, this really boring wall. It can be inside or outside. For our purposes, it's going to be an outside wall. And you may have some kind of plank, and you may have some kind of log, okay? We're going to say that that's what you got. Those are your 3 building blocks that I told you about in the Discord. Was you set a base block, which in this case is cobblestone, and then you have 2 other blocks. And you take one of the blocks, one of them, and you're going to frame the walls. So in this case, I'm using the spruce log. Whoop. And you just frame it. Okay. So there, already, that wall is 10 times better. Now what you want to do, you don't even have windows in here yet. Now you want to add interest. And if we do a 1, 2, a 3, and put a block here, and I think it's the same here. And you probably saw this up there. But now we're going to do a section in here. Again, odd numbers matter. Now you have an even more interesting wall, right? It's not even flat anymore. And what you could do is turn that into all stairs. Instead of being all planks, you have the option to do stairs. And now that's even more interesting. The fun part about this is now one of these can be a door and the other side kind of be a window. Alright, so now you have a door and a window on this building. And all it took was 3 different materials. And if you don't think these 3 different materials, it's because it's cobble and wood. Any materials that look nice together will work for this. So that's how you start. What about if we did this wall here? Let's go to the other side. Let's pick up the cobble. And then we've got this side. That's fine, Carl. And so again, we frame it. Thanks, Carl. But what if you don't want just plain cobble here? You could do cobblestone stairs, which I do have somewhere. At least I think I do. Yeah, I have Ecoglite. That'll work. What you could do is to add interest without ruining too much. Then you start with that. And do that. And now we've got interesting things here. And we'll do the same on this side. Working with the terrain. There's another lesson. I put that too close, didn't I? A lot of people like to just flatten the ground, and that actually hinders make builds looking natural. I always advocate for working with the ground you've got. So now you have this. Pretend there's dirt out here, because you do want some sort of level. There we go. Alright, so now you have this interest. Again, this is only 2 blocks. To add some interest, you could add either stairs, or what I would probably do in this situation. Again, look, no crafting table. You could do... Right. You could do fences. Or fence gates. Fences. Do that here. Hi, Dave. We're having a building lesson right now. Nice to see ya. I probably won't have enough to do all of these, but he will just do these this side so you can see. There's your 3 blocks. 3 block types. You've got cobble, you've got logs in a different color even. You didn't have to, you could have used oak. And then planks. Take care, Calden. I did get affiliated. Thank you. So then you've got this area here that you could now put a door. And then I would probably always do that. Which again, we're using a different kind of cobble for those. But or a window, which with a window I would do the same thing. I would do that. Now there again, folks, again you'd put the fences over here on this side too. 3 different blocks, 3 different textures, and now you have another interesting building. So I know that a lot of you struggle with building, and I know that a lot of you are like, I can't build like you. How do you learn to build? This is how you start learning how to build. And so there you go. You've got a lot of amazing build ideas just from that, right? And I think, you know, as the stream goes on, I will probably, you know, as I stream, give you more and more hints and tips of how to build, how to make your build look nicer in a simple way. Chisel and bits, you know, as Carl mentioned, chisel and bits are great. Chisel and bits are advanced. They're not for everybody. And if you don't know how to build, or if you think your builds look terrible, you don't want to start with chisel and bits, because you'll get completely overwhelmed, you'll get lost, you'll get frustrated, and you won't want to do it anymore. So yeah, don't stress over chisel and bits when you're first learning how to build. Use what you've got and start with just 3 different blocks. So you see here we have 2 different walls. This nice simple wall here. And then over here, this other one that you've got going on. So this, I mean, seriously, this is how you start. You start with going, what do you think that'll look like? And, you know, don't go trying fancy blocks, because again, I've got different blocks here that we could have used. Like, take for example, we'll use just this wall as an example. If I pull out those and I make them basalt instead of oak, I'll show you what happens. Woo! A little bit of interesting bit there. And this shared wall, but that's okay. So there's our 3 types now. And look at that. Still not bad. Still has depth and texture, and this could even get more interesting if you used a smooth stone instead of a cobblestone. That would work really nicely there. So like if I'm going to swap out just this spot here with smooth stone. Not the stairs, just the wall. And the smooth stone I have is Ecoglite, but you can pretend it's plain stone. It's pretty much just a different color. And now look at that. Doesn't that give it some interest? You know, it's so you don't have to have a lot of different you don't have to have a lot of different block types to do your palette. You don't have to do a lot of fancy things. Again, I didn't bring my bed out here. All you have to start with is 3 different blocks. Preferably one that has stairs in it, and slabs if you can. So that is that idea. Anyone have questions on changing a square 9x9 into something a little more interesting? Because I love how Direwolf's idea of making his 9x9s look cool is just chiseling the walls. Which is okay, but they're still all the same texture. So that's an idea for you as we get working on our second stacked house here. We're still figuring out. I probably want to do the Ecogite cobblestone. I want to creative fly. No. No. Oh goodness. The chisel and bits is a rabbit hole. Definitely a rabbit hole. I don't knock you there with wanting to avoid it as much as possible. It will suck you in and leave nothing left. Oh, I'm so going to kill myself. I like that. Getting it on this side though. Yeah, it's still cobble. He just chisels it and he says, "Oh, I tried to decorate. I'm not a builder." And I'm like, yeah, we all know you're not a builder. Alright. So, and I know he's trying to cater to the audience of people that wants a builder. I'm not putting one there because I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to take out this clock window and make it a bridge between the two buildings. Because that would be interesting. How tall is it in here? 3? I'm gonna want it 1 taller. That is a good plan. That, looking for village and then building on that, that is a good way to start. I did a short creative build series. It's on my YouTube channel, where I converted a desert village. And I think it turned out pretty good. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, head on over to my YouTube channel. I have it under, it's in the playlist titled Spilled Juice. That was the mod pack made by BreakfastCraft that I was using for it at the time. And, so totally, I definitely like the starting with a village idea. Or if you've watched Hermitcraft people at all, you'll know that XP Crafted just took a woodland mansion and has converted it. Now he's a decent builder to start off with, but he has admitted himself he does better at taking something that already exists and converting it to his needs. He's already admitted that he does better at that. So don't go outside your comfort zone. Alright, I don't know what to do about windows in here. If I want to do windows in all the corners. And if I do bridge, that's where it would meet up. That's still relatively high. I'd have to lower it, which isn't a problem, because this is up high. I will have to think about that. It would be really simple to combine these two with just a little bridge. And I know these buildings don't line up exactly. That's okay too. So let's see. We did some windows. I don't want to do them where the bridge is at. I do not believe. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so we've got that. And this is probably as tall as I'm making this one too. So I would need to put a roof on this one and a roof on this one. And I'm not going to do those on stream because I did that last time and it's going to be this exact roof. So we're doing the spruce, making it pointy. I'm going to use the eclogite brick as trim on the outsides. It's going to look exactly like that over here. I'm going to even do it probably the same direction, so the point will, they'll probably touch pretty much. So another reason why putting a little bridge here wouldn't be a bad thing. It'll also make our little walkway down there have a little bit of shadow because everything will be pressed in. That'll be interesting. So that's this one. Again, I'll do the roof off between streams. So that's the start of this one. There's obviously detail that needs to be added, which we'll add later. This one, I'm not sure. It's going to be a short one. It's not going to be really tall. In fact, this might be as tall as it gets. I might just put the pointy roof. Hermes, no. No. Oh, watch the claws. I might just put the pointy roof on it, probably this way. It'll be a really tall roof doing it that way, but that'll be kind of cool. It'll look like it'll have a third layer anyway, because I'll need to put something inside the triangular gap that the roof makes. Oh, he is getting into everything. Get out! No! He wants to be held so bad. Okay, if you sit good, I will be able to play. Don't move. You get that? Let go of my... Let go. Okay, we're gonna try this. He's kind of settled. We'll see if I can play with him in my lap. We'll see. Ouch. And what I mean by kinda settled is kinda not. Yeah, so... We need windows in this one, and we need a door. I have no door in this one, which I might put right here. This is going to be a kind of a circular, quote-unquote, square. It's going to be a central part where the waystone is. So if I put the door... Hermes. Alright, let's put the door here, or if I put the door offset, I'll put a tiny little one-cube window there. And then you have to step in, so we need a stair. Yeah, we need 2 stairs. Thanks, Hermes. Yeah, we could do that. And I would even be a fan of switching this one out. Thank you for the bits, Demethan. I appreciate it. You got some bits, Hermes. Thank you, cutie pie. He seems to have settled down. I think I can play for a little bit like this. Oh, I so don't need all of these things in my that are piling up. Alright. I just wanted to finish that because that just needed that definition there. Let's see, I'm thinking it might be nice to bring a bit of wood in to the bottom, because again there's going to be wood on the top as the roof. But if I did fencing in the corners of all the 4 sides, that would work. I think I'd also like down here where there's just a little... We won't be able to do it there because the dirt has fallen in. And we could do one here, too. It's just a little something that gives you the idea that there must be another one hidden underneath there. If only the dirt hadn't, you know, filled this up. If only... Yeah. It's under there. You know it's under there because there's one on the other side. And that's another idea about working with the land you have instead of making it all flat. It gives interest to your buildings. And roads. Which I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing for roads. Alright. So this one will not be getting any taller. We're going to put the pointy roof going the other direction. These 2 are going to go that way. So this one will go that way and down. Got that.